Toray Industries, established in 1926. Since then, it has implemented intensive development and commercialization of new technologies and new products. The Toray Group operates globally in 26 countries and regions worldwide, including Japan. Toray is engaged in many operations, from fibers and textiles to resins and chemicals, films, electronic and information materials, carbon fiber composite materials, pharmaceutical and medical products, as well as water treatment and the environment. The Toray Group's fibers and textiles business has production bases operating globally. In the 1960s, it was already operating in Southeast Asia, and in the 1990s, it started operations in China. In addition to the production and sale of fibers, it also places emphasis on textiles. However, it is not limited to these fields, and it is expanding to the garment business. The Toray Group has a wide lineup as an integrated manufacturer of high-functional resins used in home products, automotive parts, and so on. In the area of resin compounds in particular, it is expanding its production bases, mainly in the US and Asia. And it gives timely supply and in-depth services. Toray produces and markets polyester film on the largest scale in the world. We have created a production and sales system at 6 locations worldwide, in Japan, the US, France, Malaysia, and Korea, as well as in China. In addition to the environment and energy sectors, including solar power generation and EVs, our polyester film is employed in highly functional packaging materials, used to ensure food safety globally. The electronic and information materials of the Toray Group are employed extensively in IT, such as display materials for smartphones and tablets, and a wide range of electronic parts, materials for semiconductors and circuitry, and recording tape materials. In addition to optical-based film, we are also expanding our high-function film processing business. In Toray's world-leading carbon fiber composite material business, in addition to sports goods such as golf clubs and bicycles, industrial applications are now increasing, including wind-powered turbine blades and automotive materials. Moreover, demand for aviation and space applications is showing rapid growth, especially in the case of the new Boeing 787 aircraft. Carbon fiber composite materials are used in about 50% of all its airframe materials. Composites also show promise as materials for EVs and fuel cell vehicles, areas expected to show growth, and we will respond to increased global demand for carbon fiber by expanding our global production systems. In our pharmaceuticals and medical products operations, we use medications, medical equipment such as artificial kidneys, and biotools such as high-sensitivity DNA chips. We are constantly improving the potency of existing drugs and developing new drugs and innovative medical equipment. Thus, we contribute to improved treatment, a reduced burden on medical institutes, and better health and longer life. In response to the expected global lack of water resources, Toray is creating a range of highly functional water treatment membranes and water production systems to treat tap water and sewage, and for desalination of seawater to provide purified water supplies. Research and technological development is the key to the Toray of tomorrow. On the basis of this belief, we are dedicating ourselves to the expansion and enhancement of our core technologies of organic synthetic chemistry, polymer chemistry, biotechnology, and nanotechnology through sustained R&D at our global research and development centers. At the Toray Group, we will provide new value and services to customers and strong motivation to employees. In response to the confidence placed in us by shareholders, we will operate in line with our commitment to maintain high levels of ethics and responsibility as a member of society.
اعمل سبسكرايب ليصلك كل جديد، واعمل شير لتعم الفائدة. للمزيد من المعلومات تفضل بزيارة موقع الشركة الالكتروني للوكيل الحصري شركة السائدة، أو زيارة صفحات التواصل الاجتماعي المبينة أدناه.